Okay, so Photoshop Beta just released something I didn't know I needed, the ability to rotate images to any angle you want. As a merch designer, this literally opens up a whole new world of possibilities, especially with AI-generated images. So stay with me, I'll walk you through the whole thing right now. So this is the design that I was working on, and I wanted an angle of my cat to be similar to this one, this weird angle, not looking directly into the camera. And initially I had this image generated with an AI platform. So this is the original one, which is nice character, but it's looking directly into the camera straight ahead. So using Adobe Photoshop, the new rotate angle helped me to get this, let's say, weird side angle. So to do that, you have to use the Adobe Photoshop Beta 27.5 version. So simply open your generated image inside Photoshop. So make sure that you are selecting the layer of your image and press on this icon here, and you will find the rotate object. So once you press on the rotate object, the Photoshop is going to extract the object or the character from the layer and separate it and convert it to a low resolution preview. And now you can see these handles appearing. You can play with it to rotate the character to the side or even 180 degrees. And as you can see, it is now separated from the background. And you can also play with the perspective from these two handles. And if you press on the done button, it is going to enhance the image, the rotated image again, to generate a better resolution image. So basically what Photoshop is doing is generating a new angle of the character, which is really amazing if you would like to approach or have a different variation of your character from any other view. This is perfect. And now we have this higher resolution image from the side, and as you can see, the layer has now this icon on it, meaning that it was rotated. So let's have the original image again to have it side by side. So this is how the original image looks like, and this is the side view. So obviously Photoshop using AI was able to generate the side view of the image. The generated quality is not perfect, but it's very good if you would like to use it in a project. So let me show you how you can also play with the perspective, which after testing I think generates better results. So press on the rotate object again, and this time we are going to do the same thing but playing with the perspective handle. And as you can see, the perspective now changes, but the angle is still front view angle. So this is really great. And if we change it to the side, this is almost what I was looking for as an angle. So once you're okay, press again on the done button. This time we also get an enhanced resolution, but as you can see, this is a much better quality image. This is a much better quality image than the side view because the changes were not major. So let's have all the graphics beside each other. So the one on the right is the original one, the one in the middle is a newly generated image, and also the one on the left is completely rotated, or let's say 90% rotated. So these are the three images. So as you can see, the one on the right, it has shadows added beneath it. So you can even add that by selecting the generated image, the newly rotated image, and press on the harmonize button, and this is going to merge the image with the background by adding shadows to it. Now we have shadows added to the image beneath it, and it is merging perfectly with the background. And this time I'm rotating the character 180 degrees. So simply to get the backside of the cat. And again, the Photoshop is imagining how it looks like from the back. But since this is a completely new image, you would notice that the generated image is not very sharp compared to the original one. So the backside, the fur is not realistic compared to the first one, because this is like a completely new generated image. It did not take anything from the original one. So this is how you can generate rotated images out of your AI image. And I even did use the same technique on the vector version of my my cat. I converted to vector using, I converted to vector style using Nano Banana. And what I have noticed is that rotating vector style or cartoonish images is much simpler for Photoshop because it generates similar style for the new sites. So it is much easier. You get much better quality once you do this on vector style images. And these are my results. By the way, you can do this also rotational for vector graphics in Adobe Illustrator, which is going to be the subject of another video. And these are the results after applying the same technique on vector style graphic. So the results are much better, and this is the one that I used for my design. So that was a quick tutorial on how you can use the newly rotate feature inside Adobe Photoshop to generate new angles for your graphics. If the video was helpful or if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for future tutorials. Thanks for watching.